Oh, I love that our very own Colleen Lopez is giving us some shimmery sequins to round out our summer collection. We have an incredible today's special celebrating Colleen Lopez's 30th anniversary here at HSN. And I know so many of you have been shopping with Colleen over the last 3 decades. You know what an iconic style she has. You know how sophisticated her looks are. You know what exquisite taste she has. Well, she's put all of that together to give you an incredible birthday price. Today only $44.99. It is everything. It's a shirt, it's a topper, it's a jacket. You could wear it open, you can wear it closed. It can be a swimsuit cover-up. It can be a little bit snazzy for a night on the town. You can wear it at its very nice, long, generous tunic length. We have it in petites at 35 inches or the average 36.5. But we have all these beautiful colors for you to shop for. Everybody is absolutely going crazy over this. In fact, we've already sold, I believe, more than 8,000 already gone. Here's what's so unique about this. We rarely get light, flowy, button down, incredible lightweight summer tunics like this, especially with this style. The elegance, the grace, the open sides, look at the coverage, and then all the subtle sequins. We'll talk about those. But right now, I still have, I think, almost all the colors in almost all the sizes. So if you haven't already had a chance to purchase yours, this is a really great time so we can get this out to you. You'll be wearing it now and all summer long. You'll wear it into the fall and you'll be wearing this for the holidays. I think it's the perfect top. This one is our cinnamon. Isn't that pretty? It's like a beautiful kind of golden kind of butternut color. Just fabulous. The red might be our most limited. Let me just get a quick update for you. If you do want the red, you got to call quickly on that one. If you want a little earthy tone, we call this our dark elm. It's really kind of an olive color. And then over here, we've got it in our fabulous, oops, hang on. Just shake off those sequins. Oh, look, they didn't fall off. This one is in the navy. We're calling that one, actually, we're calling it navy. What a concept. Okay, and this one is black. Sometimes we come up with so many fancy names, we can't even remember what to call them. And then there we have it for you in the cream. Sequins that don't flake off, fall off. There's a lot to talk about. Let's bring out Randy Harvey. She's a fashion designer. She's a fashion expert. And okay, can we just look at Randy Harvey for just a moment right now? She turned this classic button down into a snazzy tunic. She cinched it in with a belt. What a great look.
Yes, so I really wanted to show you all the cool different ways you could style this. It's a great travel piece because you can get so many different fun looks, but I'll go through them slowly but surely. So I have on just a bodysuit with a cute pair of kind of more like businessy shorts, and then I just belted this. Now obviously there's a little bit of sheerness to this, so you're not gonna wear this by itself, and then you also have the slits up the side. Actually, Sarah was like, what are you wearing? Are you wearing anything underneath that? I'm like, don't worry, don't worry.
You had me worried for a moment. She
but
walked into the studio.
It's such a cool look, and so this is just one way to wear. And then if you've got a really fun belt at home, go ahead and wear this. And then, as you can see, you just turn this into a tunic and then leave it open. So if you have something that's maybe a little bit more on the tighter end, and you're just like, I don't feel comfortable wearing this all by itself, or maybe this cute little black dress that's been sitting in the back of your closet, then you can just throw this on top. You're gonna have all that modesty, but you still get like, look, see, totally different look.
I love it.
You
can really create something so special.
Yes.
And I know that Colleen is so proud of this. It turned out absolutely perfectly. And I want to do a little close up here on the top so you can see all the details from top to bottom. It starts with a nice classic shirt style collar. But let's talk about those sequins, Randy.
They're so soft. So when you hear sequins, you might think, ooh, you go back to those, your high school choir days and the sequin dresses you had to wear, and they were so sharp, and I cannot tell you how soft this is. Run your fingers up and down this. You're not gonna feel anything snagging. It's not gonna snag in your hair. It's not gonna snag on any of your cotton shirts that you wear underneath it. And it's just very luxurious. It almost is as though it's sewn into the fabric, but these are actually like these are each are individually sewn, so it's
They're
not part of the fabric.
all sewn on. You've got
Very
buttons
lightweight.
all the way down the front.
Mother of pearl buttons.
You can see the red on, I think it's Dagmar. There she is. When she turns around, we know who is that model. She's wearing it. Are you in the medium, my darling? She's in the medium. Look at the flow. Look at the amount of fabric here. This is a very nice, relaxed, loose fit. You don't have to go up a size. If you are hesitating, you can maybe even go down a size. It has a nice structure to it, but the fabric is very soft. It's also completely machine washable. I want to show you the cuffs because she's also finished it off nicely. So you get this great tailoring like you would expect with a nice kind of classic button down. This one has a little mother of pearl button here. So you can open them if you want to fold them, roll them. Yep. You've got a lot of options. I decided just to wear it down to show you that nice length. And then if we flip it around to the back, Randy, she's did a nice inverted pleat.
Yes, I love the inverted pleat. It lays so beautifully. So this is a great third piece that is going to be lightweight and year round. Oftentimes our third pieces we think only for the fall, right? They're a little bit more heavy. They're a little bit, this is really going to be something that's going to take you year round. Even in the dog days of summer here in Florida, I always bring a third piece. So listen, if you're a jeans and t-shirt girl and you're staring at your wardrobe right now thinking, I'm bored, what can I do with it? A third piece is like an accessory. So think of what you have in your wardrobe already and then grab a color that would really match back with that. If you're still like, I don't know what to do, we have some tanks coming up that are dyed to match as well here in a second. But this is really that item that you take into what you already have in your closet. I love how it's tied up like that. That's what I was gonna do next. She stole my look. You stole my look.
Cute and casual on Andres over there, and she's wearing it in the extra small. She's in the small. Okay, then we've got Latonia. Latonia's wearing this beautiful, I almost want to call it like a pumpkin color.
I love that.
Let's call it pumpkin spice. Who's ready for pumpkin spice in the fall? How many of you line up when they first reveal the fancy Coco Loco Frappuccinos? You're there, right?
I'm this
you could be wearing that. You're wearing this, are you in the 1X, darling? She is in the 1X. So Latonia's wearing it in the 1X. So love the relaxed look. You can wear it as a jacket. You can wear it as a shirt. You can wear it as a topper. You can do a half tuck. You can do a full tuck. You can do a tie. You can do a belt. But if you order it today, you are going to get the best value of a beautiful brand new HSN exclusive. I'm wearing it in that beautiful lightweight ivory.
That looks great.
And I'll have to say, this is very, very expensive. So kudos to you, Colleen. We're giving her a little 1 hour off before she comes back later in the evening. But it is slightly sheer. I love that because whether you wear just a nice solid tank, we've got the tanks to match, or whether you're wearing a nude bra, you can kind of decide how it fits, how much coverage you want when you get it home. But notice how I'm wearing it in the extra small. There is plenty of room here, and yet you still get that structure of a shirt collar. I love that it gives you a long sleeve, so you do get that nice arm coverage. Nothing to worry about there. If you want something still light in this really hot weather, you've got something that just flows. But there's an elegance to this that really makes it a great option for dressing up, don't you think?
It is, but it's not too much. So you hear sequins, you're like, oh, I don't know, disco ball. That's not that at all. Now, maybe if you really do like that extra sparkle, all of the sequins for every color are dyed to match with the exception of the black. So if you love your glam, go for the black, because you can see that here we have those silver sequins that are just stunning. You really can see it sparkle. When you get it home, it's like a muted sparkle. It's not gonna hit you in the face, but it's just gonna add that little extra zhuzh to what you already have. Now, Colleen listens to what you ask for, and she has been talking about how all of the third pieces you've seen around are kind of that short cropped bomber jacket.
Yes.
And you have been asking for something longer to go with those jeggings that you're like, what do I wear with this? Or the leggings you have. This is that perfect third piece that's going to give you the coverage, even tying it up like how I have it. And with the slits on the side, you really get complete coverage over your rear. So it's
Okay,
smart.
I've got updates for you. First of all, I can see that Colleen just did an amazing job with this piece. And when she puts her stamp of approval on it, you know you have something really fabulous. I will also say this is an incredibly rare look. We do not bring in, I'm with Colleen, nearly enough tunic lengths. This is a true tunic length. You could almost wear it over a dress. If you've got a sort of a sheath dress, it could be sort of that shirt style dress. Of course, you're gonna wear something underneath it, but it kind of gives you that sort of same kind of feeling, that same kind of vibe. Let me get an update for you in the red. It might be last call on the red. Let me check all the sizes. Extra small through 3X. Are we still getting you all the sizes? Okay, so there is an extra, extra small. Forgot to mention that. There are only 20 remaining if you don't want the extra, extra small. So if you are on the sort of petite side like I am, I could even go down to an extra, extra small if I wanted, especially if you're not broad across the shoulders or if you're not busty. However, I like just that this feels so easy. It's so effortless. I'm wearing it in the ivory. If you have a cream or a white pant, this would look amazing. This will look great if you're wearing it with a blue jean, but look at this length. No one else is doing this kind of length. If you want that extra coverage, I'm so glad you mentioned that, our fabulous Randy Harvey, because this is something that I know a lot of you are looking for. We still have an obsession with our skinny jeans, right? They're part of our uniform now. We're not gonna give those away. What do you wear that gives you that little extra length? I even heard Colleen saying you could wear this as a bathing suit cover-up.
Absolutely.
This is the most glamorous bathing suit cover-up I think I've ever seen, but if you wanted to wear it to dinner at night, whether you're in Las Vegas, whether you're on a cruise ship, you've got something dressy and fun that has just a little bit more of that special occasion feel without that boutique pricing.
Absolutely. This really does look like one of those items that when you go on vacation and you go into those boutique shops inside those really pretty hotels and you're like, oh, these are cute, this is cute, this hat's cute, this shirt's cute. Then you see the price and you're like, ooh, not as cute. Colleen she's amazing at designing clothing that is trending, that she sees when she does all of her world travel, but she brings it to you that is with a very high quality fabric, but at a price that everyone can afford. It's accessible to absolutely everybody. And notice too, on Sarah, how it still gives you shape. Like even though it's a tunic, even though you still have shape, and it's really because of that inverted pleat in the back, you have more of that V shape. It's not like you're wearing something that's the shape of a rectangle, which is the shape no woman wants to be, right? We want to have that flowy shape, but we still want to have the silhouette. And part of the shearing to this, the sheerness of this really helps with that too, because you can see your body silhouette underneath. It's so, so flattering.
I love that you can machine wash it. That just kind of speaks to the quality of the sequins. They're not going to flake off. They're not going to fall off. Let me give you quick updates. Now, if you want the more kind of sparkle pizzazz, you want the contrast, go for the black, because the black has the silver sequins. I know a lot of you love having just one go-to dressy black top. This is it. You could wear it over a black dress. You could wear it with a black pair of slacks. You could wear it with your black jeans. That would be such a killer look for a night out. We've got this one has a funny color name.
Cinnamon.
Remind me, cinnamon. Okay, more like a butternut squash.
Agreed.
But I'm not gonna argue with Colleen, because she's the boss babe of all. We've got it in the red. So many of you are shopping the red. This is our beautiful olive shade. We're calling that dark elm. Now, right after the red is our best seller. It might be the navy, followed by the ivory. The navy is just so pretty. It's tone on tone sequins, so you have a little bit more of a subtle look. The ivory has just a little bit of, it's a true ivory. It's not like a bright white. So we're calling it cream for ordering purposes. And this one has almost a silver-like sequin to it. So if you can't decide if you're a silver gal or a gold gal, this would be a perfect solution.
Absolutely. And it's a very just soft, romantic color.
How pretty that is.
This top is all how you style it. So if you already have a third piece, you know Colleen's pieces, perhaps you already grabbed one of these. Grab a color that's outside of your color comfort zone, because when you see a Today Special, you can, right? So you're getting such an amazing price that grab something that a color you've never worn before. You're gonna get this home and you're gonna be absolutely obsessed with how fun it is, and just play with it. Get it home, go get in your bedroom, lay out some clothes, and have fun with how you're gonna style this.
And every day you could wear it a totally different way. We're gonna mention the tanks. So Randy can help me out with the colors on that side. We do have matching tanks. I would say the tank is a must-have just because they're exactly the same colors. Also, the length on the